Well, this storm continues to deliver. It's going to have another little reinforcement tomorrow for central Utah. This is Solitude Mountain and Big Cottonwood Canyon, and the snow continues to come down. The totals, up almost to 2 feet of snow up in Big and Little Cottonwood Canyon. So this has been a wonderful storm for the mountains of northern Utah, and tomorrow we'll get central and southern Utah's turn. Hey, I wanted to look ahead at the month of April, and what do we typically experience? Well, in Salt Lake, we average 1 day in the 80s, 6 days in the 70s, 10 days in the 50s, and 10 days in the 60s, 3 days in the 40s. Precipitation, well, just over 2 inches of water is normal, and just under 3 inches of snowfall is normal. We'll wait and see how the month of April finishes out, but it sure started off nice with the rain and the snow, and it's still out there. Vortex in northern Utah, we continue to have these bands, and they're not all lake enhanced. These are bands that are still in a northwesterly flow, and we've got them rain and snow from Logan all the way south into Utah County. A little bubble right now over Point of the Mountain where we're getting snow in West Jordan. That's bleeding up over towards Suncrest on top of the Draper Bench. Central southern Utah, scattered rain around Cedar City, snow in the southern mountains, a little bit over towards Moab. So it's been a statewide deal. 37 degrees in Logan, 38 degrees in Salt Lake, 42 in Cedar City. We're in the 50s in St. George with 30s over in Vernal and Price, 40s right now in Moab. Big picture, well, one low pressure has gone by with its associated cold front. That low is now working through the upper Midwest. The next low is out to the west, but this one is taking more of a southerly track, and that will impact central and southern areas tomorrow and even a little bit into Thursday. So this evening, the precipitation really wanes in northern Utah, kind of keeps going over the southern mountains, a chance for a little bit of rain into St. George, but then during the day tomorrow, that low slowly evolves over the western border, bringing snowfall for the southern central mountains, the I-15 corridor from Fillmore to Cedar City. Northern Utah, Wasatch Front, we're kind of on the fringe of that, so there'll be a few scattered showers lingering. But even into Thursday morning, those central mountains get pounded. And then eventually it starts to move east of us by Thursday night into Friday. But the totals coming out of the southern mountains are going to be nice. Northern forecast. 3 to 6 in the northern mountains, additional just tonight and a little bit tomorrow. Uintas get 4 to 8. Central Valleys, that I-15, Fillmore, Cedar City, 1 to 3. Central Mountains, 4 to 8, but southern mountains, 6 to 12. So it's nice to get the northern mountains getting moisture and now the southern mountains getting moisture too. It's a really nice pattern. So scattered rain and snow around central Utah, southern Utah tomorrow. St. George, we're going to get a little rain, snow in the southern and central mountains. The heaviest hit are going to be those central mountains, and a foot, we might get a little bit more by the time it's all done. 7-day forecast, St. George, 50s tomorrow, a little cool. And we'll stay cool all the way through Friday. We dry it out after Thursday, and then sunshine, 70s and almost 80s by the 1st of next week. Northern forecast tonight, decreasing showers. It's mostly cloudy tomorrow with temperatures in the 40s. I've kept a 40% chance for a few rain showers and snow flurries in Salt Lake. Most of that is actually going to be Utah County south tomorrow. And then we start to warm up as well. 50s turn to 60s. The weekend looks great. And then next week, mostly sunny and mid-60s on Monday, Tuesday.
So general conference with all the people out and about looks pretty good.
Looks great for the weekend.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.